Hi guys. I want you to see me very well. How are you holding? I can just come online anytime. I don't have a specific time I come online. I come online with with my spirit. When my spirit tell me come online, I come online. So I'm cooking jollof rice. How are you all doing, guys? How are you all doing? How are you doing? How are you all doing? I cook this afternoon. I cook okra, but I finished cooking okra now. I was I did eating since I just finished cooking okra. Well, now I want to cook jollof rice. Let's cook and let's chat. Let's cook and let's chat. I think you can see me very well. Let's cook and let's chat. I think you can see me very well. I have to direct the laptop direct to my phone. Let's cook and let's chat. Let me share myself first. You know what, guys? I made a video today. I thought I was recording. Sometimes you don't, sometimes I don't know, maybe my mind is not set to that. I thought I was being recording. When I checked the video, I never record. I said, oh my goodness, I have to cancel it. I thought I was recording the okra. I said, let me make a video next week. Oh. It's enough because I've not been uploading a video for the past 1 year. I said, okay, let me make a video and record the okra soup and the amala and the swallow because some people don't know how to make it. I said, I was recording. For me to check my video, I'm not been recording. Oh my goodness. The wasting of energy. Can you imagine that? Guys, in fact, sometimes it is good to do eh, what you love doing most. People might see you as somebody that have nothing to do with precious or precious time, but sometimes it's good to do whatever you know how to do most. Eh? Whatever you know, whatever you love doing, it is good to do it. When I opened my channel, this channel, that was 3 years, it's gonna be 3 years by December. 2000 and I'm cooking jollof rice. It's gonna be 3 years. No, it's already 3 years. I opened my channel 2019 February. Wow, I am old. I should have grown more than this if I never stop uploading. I should have grown more than this, but I will not be uploading for 1 year. So no problem. I know I can ready before. I am here. This is my channel. I can upload. Look at this hamala. Wow, this is so clear. So very clear. Wow. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. So let me show you the pepper I am using for the jollof rice. My son is coming to pick it up. The jollof rice for my son. Hmm. The only food he eats in all Nigeria food. This boy doesn't eat swallow. He eats swallow no when we were in Nigeria, but when he came over here, though when we were in Nigeria, he doesn't like the swallow. He always complain about swallow, swallow. He said, Mom, you can explain for you. I'm not going to eat swallow with you. I thought you were joking. So let me show you this. This is clear. Wow. That's the pepper I'm using. That's the pepper I'm using. So, and I cook this rice. And we'll fry plantain for him. I want you to stay with me. I want to stay with me in the kitchen. Sometimes I don't want to be left alone in the kitchen. I want company. I want you guys to stay with me in the kitchen. You know what? So, look at this plantain. And I'm using this. See. Oh, this camera is, this laptop is clear today. So let me blend the pepper. So how are you all doing, guys? If you are watching me, say something. Type. I can't be talking alone by myself. I want somebody to talk to me. That's why I come online. I need a company. Sometimes when you were chatting, you will be able. It's it encourage you for cooking sometimes. In talking, chatting in the kitchen, it inspire you. Mm? Give it energy when you are cooking in the kitchen. So give you more energy. Energy. When you are cooking in the kitchen, more energy. Ah, see that? I don't know why my finger is picking me, but it's never. I don't know. Okay, I need to take my beat. Guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. Yeah. Now, This my shirt is too short. Hmm. This boy. Bàbá sì jollof rice kò ní kó ike mi wá fún mi. I'm the only one at home. I've been cooking since morning, but I just choose to come online now because I didn't want this live chat to be too long. So that's why I said, okay, let me come online now and show you that I'm in the kitchen, guys. So okay, let me come online. But I've been in the kitchen since 2 p.m. And I said, okay, I can come online now because almost done cooking. I'm almost done cooking. So the topic we are discussing in the kitchen today. Hmm? The topic we are going to discuss in the kitchen today. A lot of us do not want to hear that. We do not want to hear that. We do not want to hear that. A lot of us will not want to hear that. Particularly women. We women. We don't want to hear that. Our topic today, while I will be cooking, we'll be chatting, we'll be discussing, we will bring up our opinion about the matter arise. Matter arise. The question is that should you, as a wife, should you chase around your husband side chick or find your husband side chick, your husband girlfriend, something like that, or chase around your husband, monitoring your husband, looking for who is dating or who dated him, or fighting with your husband's side chick? Let's talk. I'm not the one that will record, but let's talk. So is it proper or should a wife or a girlfriend, a fiancé, be chasing around his husband to be, or his boyfriend or his husband, side chick or girlfriend around, or looking for who is dating or who is dating him, or who wants to snatch your husband, your boyfriend, something like that. Should a wife, is it proper? Is it proper to be monitor your husband around? You can monitor it. You can protect what you have. You can protect your what belongs to you. You can protect what belongs to you. It is, I agree with that. But must you fight with whoever you find out to know that, oh, she's my husband's side chick, is my boyfriend side chick? Must you fight the person when you, if you know the person? Oh, James. Hey, James Money, how are you? Welcome, James. God bless you. God bless you, James. And I'm cooking the rice. Oh, James, welcome. God bless you, James. So, must a wife, I'm cooking the rice, and we're going to discuss about a matter arise. We want to cook, and I'm going to chat with you guys. Must a wifey, must a wife, James, must a wife find her husband's side chick or chasing her husband around, looking for who she is dating? Find out to see to know who is dating and fighting with the person that your husband is dating, beating your husband's side chick, fighting the person. Is it proper? Should a wife do that? Is it a normal way to deal with a cheating husband? Welcome, James. Yeah. Is it a normal way to deal with a cheating husband? Hmm? Should a wife, should a wife chasing around her husband or chasing around her husband's side chick or looking for trouble when you find out, oh, he's dating so, trying to trace the lady, look for where she's working, chasing him, delegating, delegate. Yeah, delegate is the same thing when you are delegating. Move closer to the car, looking for who your man is dating and fighting with the, oh, this are the person, and fighting with your side chick. Should the wife do that? Is it proper? If you find out to know who your husband is dating, what will you do? What is the proper thing, the proper way to handle that kind of situation? Will you be fighting the lady, your other side chick? Will you do any classical thing to her? Does a man worth fighting for? Yeah. Does a man worth fighting for? Because there's no amount of monitoring you can give to a cheating husband. A cheating will always be cheating. You can't be monitoring somebody. You can't be going to follow him to his job. You can't. That's the level of level of monitoring you can. No. Should a wife be chasing around her husband's side chick? Is it proper? If you find out your husband have a side chick, what will you do? How will you handle the situation? Does a man worth fighting for? Men, do they worth fighting for? Does men worth fighting for? Fighting on men because he's the other. Does he worth it? Fighting so that nobody can have it. Nobody can have him either. Does it worth fighting for? No, I don't want nobody to have my husband. I can't share my husband with anybody. No. If I see anybody with my husband, I will do something for him. Does it is it worth fighting for? Hmm? Guys, I'm trying to blend the pepper. Does men worth fighting for? Ah, look at this tomato I bought yesterday. Can you imagine? God, may the Lord save us. This tomato is not fresh. I only wanted to buy organic. I don't know where I can get organic tomato. Maybe I will be buying my tomato at Joesco. Mm. May the Lord save us. Mm. How can you buy tomato yesterday and the next day it's change color? Ah. Does men worth fighting for? Hmm? To the extent that fighting for who your husband is dating and you end up getting yourself into trouble. Does it worth it? Hmm? Does it worth it? I can't fight with anybody over a man. Hmm. Because I love my freedom. Mhm. Anything can happen. Don't you know the moment you are fighting with the person that maybe you find out that your husband is dating somebody and you out of anger you do anything funny. If anything funny happen to the lady, do you know where you are going to end up? Don't you like your freedom? When you know somebody is cheating on you and you can't tolerate it, you can't even cope. That's no crime, is living. If you don't want to live, and then you don't fight. Don't fight and chase him around. Looking for who is dating. Looking for the lady. Looking for the lady that's your husband's side chick. You need to sometimes it is good to sit down and ask, how I said that. What a lady. Does this thing worth it? What about if I do something funny to the lady? Do I know what really her health problem is? Do I know what she's nursing in her body? Do I know maybe she's on medication? Do I know maybe she's already weak? You know, you can push somebody. Sometimes you can push some people. You can push someone before you know it fall on the floor. You might I don't touch her. That person is already weak in the body. She might have health issues. She might be nursing some kind of health problem. And you fighting with her, you might not know what she's really going on in her health. What her health problem is it? But when you were fighting with that kind of person, you might not you will you will blame yourself because if anything happened to the person at that moment you are fighting, it on a fighting upon man, you will the man will end up dumping you and move on because you will end up being locked up. Because women will not even look about, oh, they will ask you that, okay, if she's side chick, okay, is that why you have to do something drastic to her? So I don't want to use some words here on my YouTube channel because my channel is cooking. So it's cooking and inspiration. But if I say some words that YouTube doesn't like, I don't want them to, I don't want YouTube to give me a warning. So some of those words, we don't mention it on YouTube. So these men, they don't want fighting for. Men. No, no, what fighting for? When your husband go to work, You don't know what she's doing on the way. You don't know anything on the way. You might not even know what everything about him until when he come back home, and you know, okay, welcome. You can trust his movement. But when he leaves, I say, okay, see you in the evening. Come back in the evening. Okay, you don't know what is. You can't know everything about him because men are so smart. So by chasing men around, chasing whoever you're chasing around, it's not even good for someone. What have somebody got? I mean, that kind of person is not busy. You have more time. You know, when you somebody like when a woman is busy, you don't even have time to be chasing a man around. If you have a side chick or whoever is dating, yeah, it is good to protect what belongs to you. But to the extent of fighting with, to the extent of fighting with the girlfriend, whoever, is that is too far. It's too far. You have to discuss about that, but this is very sensitive topic here. It's good to protect whatever is yours. It is yours, your husband. But when it's getting to the point you can't bear it no more. When it gets into the point you have to be monitoring him, chasing him around, checking his phone, feel insecure, come back home, thinking maybe he's coming from his side chick house. Those things, that's not, I mean, no more peace of mind. The moment you have been suspecting, you don't have a peace of mind. So I'm cooking this jollof rice in another form. I don't want to fry um I don't want to fry onion, whatever. Mm-mm. This is a passive way when you are in a hurry. It doesn't matter, you have to fry onion. So I'm cooking it in a simple way, a student way, student way. This jollof rice. But student doesn't have time to be frying. Just frying onion, frying tomato is a party jollof rice. But this kind of style is not a party jollof rice. Just let's cook jollof rice. Let's just cook. But there's a way you cook a party jollof rice. There's a way you cook the normal jollof rice. You just want to eat jollof rice. So this is the one I am cooking tonight. Just a simple way, but it's not a party one. A party jollof rice, you had vegetable, you slice onion, then you had tomato, then you fry the tomato. Then after frying the tomato, then you had some little water, then you add the rice, then you make sure the pepper and everything tomato is at the level of the rice, then you cover it. But don't let the water too much, but the rice will be sour. You will turn to like potato. But you have to make sure that the water is at the level of the rice. Then you cover it. Then steam it and it's done. So this style is different one. I'm not cooking that kind of style. This is a different style. You can put jollof rice in many styles, many ways. There's jollof rice concoction. This one is like a concoction. Concoction means the local one. The local one. First, if you are in a hurry, you just want to leave the kitchen. So this is the style. I want to leave the kitchen, I'm in a hurry. So I don't want to do ceremony. The other one is ceremony. So this one, it will still come out the same. Hello, JC, K9. How are you? Thanks for coming. God bless you. So I am cooking jollof rice. Another style. Another style. I'm not using the same style. This is not party jollof rice. This is how homemade. Yeah, this is homemade jollof rice. Homemade jollof rice. Homemade. So this one is different. So this one doesn't take too much time. I'm going to cook it, make it done in 30 minutes. It's going to be done. You guys will see it. This is a simple one. Homemade jollof rice. Yeah, God bless you, JC. God bless you. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate your coming. So, the topic we are discussing today in the kitchen is that does men worth chasing around? Does men worth fighting for? Do they worth fighting for? Is it proper to be chasing your wife? Is it proper to be chasing? It can be your wife, it can be your husband, but it's side chick around fighting with side chick, does it worth it? Is it normal? Is it proper? Hmm? And does men worth fighting for? Is it good to be chasing and monitoring someone? Is it good to be monitoring your husband or monitoring him, his movement, everything he does, checking phone, asking where it's coming from, asking why what time are you, did you close, asking you should be home by now. Why what make it to come home late? All those sort of things. Is it proper? Is it nice? So I'm going to add tomato with it. So this is another form of jollof rice. So I'm not using the other form, the one that we fry pepper, fry with vegetable. No, cut your onion. I've already had the onion with the pepper. So I'm in I want to leave the kitchen. I've been in the kitchen since 2 p.m. So I want to leave the kitchen. God bless you. Thanks for coming. God bless you. I really appreciate your coming, guys. So what do you guys think about the topic? I didn't hear the topic. Don't worry. It doesn't matter. You just need to discuss about this topic. Because does it worth fighting for? Does men worth fighting for? Is it proper to be monitoring, chasing our husband around, your husband around, monitor, questioning his movement, every time? Why did you come at this time? Who called you? All those things. Check his phone every minute. Read his messages on his phone. Wanted to see how many people called him when he was away from home during the time he's in the office. Where is he going? Where is he coming from? All those things. Monitor, close mark, checking every moment, every minute. It is good to protect what belongs to you. What is yours? It is good. It is good. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But the moment you started fighting, you know, hmm, okay, now that's not proper. But my mom always say something. My mom always say that he never fight on any lady with my dad. That my dad is my daddy problem. If you like that anyone is dating, my daddy will not ask money from her. Hmm? He won't come and ask money that yeah, babe. Come in here, you come. You pay to get pregnant. Mama always say that he has his money to waste. But when the man is dating, having a date, he's spending his money, his own money. Nobody will tell him before he go to stop when he's broke. You know? That's why sometimes you don't joint account together. It is good to joint account together, but sometimes you have to manage your own. Sometimes it is good to manage your own resources, your own account, your resources. The only thing you can manage together is the bills. Maybe you have some kind of like let's say you after your paycheck, okay, you contributing some certain amount in account. So that's why all your bills go to. But every single person should be able to manage his or her own finance accounts. Because you can't ask A how he spend his money. Maybe A spends his money on side chick and you are having your home in the joint account. You won't know how this money is. Your account is getting low. And you can't be questioning. There's no way you can be questioning somebody that why did you spend so much? What did you buy? How come the money in account is getting low? How come we are in our balance is low? You can't question your husband, how come your balance is low in account? Don't question your husband, how come she spends so much? he can spend so much. He's a man of the house, he's the head of the house. So sometimes it's not encouraging to have joint account. I'm not telling nobody how to run his family because you can't be you can't be telling a grown old man how to manage his life for the sake of you have a joint account. He's spending so much on the side chick. That is why you were chasing around the side chick. You spend so much on some ladies on the street. That is why you were trying to monitor who is spending so much on, who is dating, who called him, who sent messages to his phone. That is stressful. It is stressful. A woman do that will be looking further than her age. So you can see that I'm going to add just a few water. Just a water. So this one is, oh, let me add more water. When you do that, you will be stressed. But when you stress, your face will be wrinkled. Yeah, when you don't stress, your face will be moist, fluffy like it's like a baby. Nobody can suggest your face. But when you were stressing, worry so much, guys, when you were worried so much unnecessarily, something you just look over it. That's your problem. It's your money. All I know is that I want to live long. All I know is that sometimes women stay in the marriage because of their children. See, this is speaking stuff. Sometimes some women stay because of their kids. And we always say that, oh, I stay with your dad because of you guys. That you know where she's going. She doesn't want to leave us. Sometimes some women stay for the sake of their children. Yeah, they wanted to leave. But some women stay for the sake of their children, of their kids. When you have a kid for a man, and you're in the marriage, I don't think you should not be worried so much because if anything happens to you now, it will affect your kids because you are not focusing on the kids, you are focusing on the man. And those children are your husband. When you have a kid, they are enough for you to make you busy than putting your effort on a man that doesn't serious. All he does is chasing around young lady on the street. You have to put your effort on the children. Those are your investments. Than to get yourself into trouble and end up being locked up when you were chasing who is dating the side chick, fighting with the side chick. From my own opinion, it doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it. Most women that in the marriage, they stay because of their kids. But if the marriage is unbearable, if they can't control it no more, most women leave. But if the marriage can still be tolerated, some women stay and endure. If it is not an abusive one, But if it's still be tolerated, some women stay because for the sake of their kids. But some children want their father and their mother to be together because psychologically it affects most children. They want to see their mother around. They want to see their father around. Some kids doesn't want to see the stepdad. The stepdad might do anything for them, show love to them. They just want to be with you. They want to be with their dad. It's not that they don't love the stepfather, but they want their father around with their mother. So sometimes most women stay for the sake of the kids. Yeah, because these kids, they are happier. They are very happier when they are with their dad. Happier. We are happier. They are happier. See, guys, you can see. Oh, this camera is clear today. This is cooking life. Cook with Ayinke and chat with Ayinke. Talk with Ayinke. Cook and talk. So, I'm going to add Maggi now. So, I had meat sauce. Umiero. I think I'll be speaking Yoruba on my channel now. So I will speak Yoruba and I will speak English. Anyone that doesn't understand Yoruba, you can change it to translation. Yeah, but you can translate it. Pepe. Ooh, ooh. So it doesn't worth it. So my own opinion, men doesn't worth fighting for. Hmm. Men doesn't worth fighting for. My fellow woman, my fellow woman, you don't worth fighting for. Please, your kids are very most important. Your children. If you love your children, if you love your kids, you will love to be with them, to stay with them, be around them. You won't want to be locked up because you fight with somebody and something dangerous happen to the person. And these children, you will not be around them. The husband, you will not be around the husband. Think about it. So what is the point? We need to be thinking. We need to think like we ladies. Is sometimes is you don't allow something terrible to happen to you. You have to think about your kids, your children first. They should be the priority. Women, women, those children should be the priority. So I want to put, I want to add vegetable. See, this is a vegetable one. I use it to fry chicken, but I'm going to use it. You can still manage it. If it is more than if I use that like three times, I might not want to use it again, but I use it for 2 times, so I'm still going to I can still use it. If you love your kids, if you love these children, you will think about them before you take any drastic decision about tracing their father, chasing around side chick, looking for trouble around side chick, fighting with side chick, all those things. It is not, no, it is not advisable because anything can happen. Anything. I don't want to use too much salt. That's okay. But I'm going to use butter. Because anything can happen. You might not know what kind of health issue this side chick are. By the time you push her, you know what will happen? You'll be locked up. And you want to be locked up. So you have to overlook. Sometimes just look over it. And if you know you can bear it, it's beyond your endurance, then you move. That's no kind of living. Sometimes it is difficult to live when the children are involved. It is so very difficult. So sometimes you have to praise women that live. They are bold. When children are involved, it is so difficult to live. So when you see a woman that live, make up in her mind, summon the courage that I am living. Enough is enough. I can't tolerate this no more. No, I can never. She must have think about it. She must have endured. She must have been tolerating it. It's go to a stage she can't tolerate it no more. There's a limit of my endurance. It's get to a stage she can't even keep going. Patch like this, patch. When you are patching something, patching means trying to cover up as if everything is good, everything is okay. But meanwhile, it's not perfect, it's not okay. So when you see someone that end the relationship, say, I am enough, I'm no more interested, that person is courageous. That person is bold to decide that I don't want to take this no more. I am moving out. That kind of person, that person doesn't want to be chasing the side chick around. She doesn't want to be delegating husband, chasing around husband, chasing around whoever she is dating in his job. That kind of person decided to leave because She might do something funny that might end up in trouble. So that kind of person, if that kind of person choose to leave, and people outside might not know what she has been through, they'll be running their mouth and say, "Why do you have that? Why don't you stay there? Why don't you hear there? Why do you have that?" You want her to stay and get herself into trouble? Hmm? So sometimes it's better to decide and leave. But to leave is very hard decision to take. It's so very hard because especially when the kids are involved. You don't want to leave your kids. You don't want to leave your children. Especially when the other doesn't want you to go with the children. Just no woman want to leave her children behind when they want to get out of the marriage. Every woman want to every woman want to go with her. You can tell the woman that you were done. I am divorcing you. Eh? You will tell thank you. Can I have my children? Sometimes women don't. Sometimes when the woman in love, that is sometimes when the kids are not involved, they will love you only you. The moment when the children are involved, the love will fight to the children. Yeah, when they are not having kids, when you have no kids, only you and the husband, there that means you are the only one. But the moment when the kids are involved, the love goes to the kids. So when you want to be done with the woman, eh, you will tell him thank you. Can I have my kids? Can they go with me? Then he will want to leave you. But when you don't want a woman to go with her kids, that kind of woman don't want to leave the marriage because they were thinking about, oh, they might not be able to see their kids no more. But when the woman doesn't see their kids, they get sick. I don't know why. Every woman know that they will never be okay. They will not be complete. But when they see their children around, their kids around, they will be so happy. They feel on top of the world. So when a woman want to divorce you, when you want to divorce a woman, he will tell you thank you, but can I have my children with me? It will be easy for her to leave you. But when you don't want her to go with her kids, that kind of woman stay in the marriage and tolerating, endure, 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 because they knew you might not want her to go with the kids. So some of the women that stay in the marriage, it is the kids that ties them down into the marriage. The children, because love of the children for woman is natural. You can't. It's incomparable. So, but when instead of you to be, I'm fine planting too. Instead of you to be monitoring. Oh, now I'm going to add the rice. I'm going to add the rice. Ah. See, this. Oh, this is crazy. This rice. Do you know how many cups is it? How many cups? Let me show you. I know the measurement anyway because I cook it all the time. I know the measurement. This is fine. I will show you guys. I know the measurement, so I know how many cups. I know the measurement. So let me show you. Let me show you the measurement I use. This one is I use this measurement. I use this. This is tin for milk. For milk. I use that measurement. And I'm cooking 10 cups. 10 cups. My hand. 10 cups of this rice. 10 cups. Let's see. One. So it doesn't worth it. My fellow woman. Chasing the men around. It doesn't worth it. Okay? Don't get yourself into trouble. Think about your children. Think about your kids. But when if anything happens to you now, or you get yourself into trouble now, who will stay with these kids? Who will stay with them? This man you are chasing around, fighting with his child sick, he will still go ahead and marry another lady. So what should you do in this kind of situation if you can't cope no more? It is so easy to move out instead of getting yourself into trouble. 3. So I don't want to talk when I mention this, but I will omit it. So this is 3 cups. This is 3 cups. So we're measuring. I'm cooking 10 cups. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see that? I'm cooking 10 cups. So 10 cups. See? It is 12 cups in here. But I'm cooking 10 cups. I'm cooking 10 cups. Oof. So my fellow woman, if you know the man doesn't respect you, before you get yourself into trouble, move. Move, please. But you won't want to be locked up. Because if you lock up now, who will take care of your children? This man will end up marrying somebody else again. Then you'll be the loser. So think about your kids. Think about these children. So they won't see their mother again if their mother is being locked up. And this man will end up marrying again, marry the side chick. And if the side chick if nothing happens to the side chick, fine. But if anything happens to the side chick, you will get into trouble. And you don't want to get into trouble because somebody else will take care of these children if you are not around. So think about them. If you love those children. Anyway, men sometimes, I don't know, but it doesn't worth it. So now I'm going to add the rice. I'm going to add the rice. So I'm going to taste it if it tastes good. If I needed to add salt. If I don't need salt, then I will add rice. Because you don't want to add salt again after adding rice. You are going to cover it. We have to add everything. Then I'm going to add curry and thyme. I'm going to add curry and thyme. God bless you, whoever is supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm adding curry. This is curry. This is curry. This is curry. Who opened this thing? Fine. So my fellow woman, please They said that marriage is like sometimes black market. Black market. The guy might be so nice when you're on the way dating. Some men are chameleon. Some of these men, they are a chameleon. They change. Some men change after you have one child. Some men change after you have two kids. I don't know, maybe they want you to still be intact, like it's like a young girl. There's no way a woman will be still intact when you started having kids. When the woman started having kids, you can't. Do you think yeah she will look the same way she looked before she married? She will definitely change. So most men change when they notice that their wife doesn't pretty no more. Oh, she doesn't look like the way I marry her. She's getting fat. She's ugly. Maybe she has tummy, something like that. If you love somebody, if you love your wife, that shouldn't be a problem. She should be beautiful every day in front of you. You shouldn't look down on her. Oh, she started having kids now. She's adding weight. She doesn't take care of her body no more. She all those excuses. Then she was a pretty girl when you were dating her. Okay, so you you change her to look like that because she's having your kids. She I thought the woman to still remain the way she was when she was young. That's why some of these women chasing around like this. So some men are chameleon. See that it's dry now. So that's what I do now. You can see it's stick. See? And leave it to be thick. See? Yeah. Now I'm going to add rice. So this one is a simple one. It's so simple. It's so simple to cook. You can add pepper, add everything, and once and for all, then put rice. But I'm going to taste if it tastes good before I cover it. I will taste it first. So I'm going to lower the heat. You lower the heat like this. Lower the heat. See that? You can see. So it's still the same. Lower the heat. I'm going to add some. I'm going to add warm water to level the rice. To level it. So let me taste it. Let's see. I need salt. No, don't add Maggi. So now I will cover it. See, I've leveled the rice. See that? But not too much. So this is going to make it done. You can see it's level. So I level the water. It will be done finally, then it's ready. So fast. Then I'm going to cover it now. Let's taste it. Pack it. Ah, it's pepper. Not some salt. Guys, God bless you. I don't want to come on live tomorrow. That's why I come on live now. Tomorrow I'm going out. Tomorrow I'm going out. So, but my fellow woman, please, just you don't watch it. Men don't watch it. You're chasing around and you get yourself into trouble. He doesn't watch it. He doesn't watch it. Ah, see, he doesn't watch it. No. He doesn't watch it. Please, let's be careful. Don't chase your husband around, fighting with his chick, trying to do something funny. Ah, ah. I understand. If I belong to you, you have the right to protect it. But don't do too much. It's not good. It doesn't work it all. You should love your kids. You love the children you have for him. They should be your priority. They should be the first thing you are going to think about first. Now, what about if I do something funny? Something that is never right. What will happen to me? Where will be the life of this place? Who will end up be taking care of them? Ah, don't let me do it. If you can't cope, move out. If you knew that is the best thing for you, take your courage, decide, then move before you get yourself into trouble, before you become unbearable. It's better you move out of that kind of relationship than to get yourself in trouble. When you notice that no, I can't take this no more. No. Before I get myself into trouble, I better move. But people outside might not know what we're going through. Because some people outside are the ones making some people, some women still be in that kind of relationship. Because they were thinking about what will people say? I'll be a laughing stock. Hey, they'll be telling me the marriage of 1 year, or they're telling me why you leave your husband. But sometimes it's the people outside they should mind their business. They should begin to mind their business. She's one in the shoes. She know where it's off. She knew she's not been having a peace of mind at home. She knew this man doesn't give her a peace of mind. but you forced her to stay there. She wanted to move. You were to stay there. Why don't you leave your children? Why don't you leave your children? And sometimes most women that stay there, they stay there because of the love they have for the kids. But the only thing that will make a woman leave, the only thing, I repeat, that will make a woman leave and make up her mind to leave is if you let her go with the kids. She won't have no problem with you. But the moment you take the kids away from her, the woman will never be complete again. If a woman wants to leave, they can leave, but just let them go with the kids. But when you don't allow her to go with the kids, she will never be completed. Yeah. So some men see the children, they knew that, oh, you can go with my kids. But when a woman left their children behind, it's a problem. They will not balance again. They will never be happy again wherever they are. So if it's so easy for a woman to leave, but let her go with the kids. That is when she's going to be completed. She can leave you, but release the children for her. God will bless her. God will protect her. God will provide for her to take care of this kids. Even this kids, only God provides. You are not the one provide for ourselves. He said, the lion never lack. Yeah, lion will never be lack. Whatever the lion want to eat, come. Lion doesn't search for food. Lion, they don't look for food. Where lions stay, it is where the food will meet them. So these children are blessed from God. When God bless you with his children, they are blessed. They are blessing from God. He will surely provide. He knows how you're going to take care of them. He knew that you have no money, but he prepared you, but you might not know. So sometimes it is very advisable. You want to live, take your kids. God will definitely provide for you. You will take care of them. God will bless you. You will be miraculous blessed. You will never believe that, oh, so I can look after these children by myself. Oh my God. I never believe I can teach them, I can train them onto this way. Look at this rice, guy. It's coming out. So you'll be surprised that, oh, I don't believe I can take care of them up to this moment. That is me, you were doubting God. So every woman, not that they don't want to live, but they stay because of the children. And some women stay because it is better sometimes to train these kids with their father. Because some kids respected their father than their mother. But some mother single-handedly train their children, and they are well culture and they are well mannered. It all depends on the level of the mother, how you handle your children. But some mother can't take care of them alone. They still need their father. But some mothers single-handedly look after the children. My grandma doesn't have no husband. My grandmother, she single-handedly take care of my mom and my mommy brother. But my grandmommy have two male twins. My grandmommy have 3 male. My grandmommy have 4 male child. My mommy was the only. My mommy died now. My mommy was the only female child. But my grandmother single-handedly take care of 5 kids. My mommy's brother, engineer, architect. Imagine a woman take care of architect. A woman take care of engineer, and they are well trained, they are well respected. They don't join a bad gang, and they travel abroad with scholarship. So it all depends on you. Sometimes some women train up their children single-handedly, alone, and these kids still become something in life. You will never know that his mom trained him alone, and her mom trained her alone. So it all depends on you. But sometimes some kids need their father around. And some kids will not be happy when their father will never around their mom. Some kids, yeah. So you should know that, oh, my children, one of them love their father. That kind of marriage, it is going to be difficult for you to live. You need prayer. Prayer. Because marriage is like a black market. Something you don't know. You meet in future. Something you don't even budget for. It just came up suddenly. And you're already stuck. You are staying already. You can't go forward. You can't go back. You have to keep going. You have to just, okay, I need prayer, oh Lord. Then you need God to direct you. But when it comes to unbearable, I don't think you can leave husband because of psychic anyway. That's not a problem. To me, oh. But some of these men is distracted. Maybe from job, something like that. So sometimes some men change. Why men change? When you chase men around, they don't want to change. But when you ignore them, sometimes they want you to ignore them. Look as if you don't see. But sometimes when you chase men around all the time, delegating, monitoring, always questioning, checking phone, looking for his messages, always wanted to know what is going on, why is he calling, who's calling, something like that. Sometimes most men doesn't want that. They will now started doing what you were, they will do what you were suspecting. But sometimes when you look as if you don't see, they will fear you. They will respect you. But when you always questioning, checking, feeling secure, they don't like it. Oh, men don't like it when you feel insecure. Some men don't like it because some men doesn't like when you were too much suspecting, always asking them, who called you, who sent it to you. Sometimes when you ignore all those things, you should see those things as trap because you are in your marriage. No woman come to you. You are the lion. You are the one. You are the head of your house. You are in control. So why are you chasing somebody else outside around? You are in control. You are ní oyún tó wá bẹ́kùbẹ́kù. So now I'm going to add. You see that? I never had no water. So I lowered the light. I lowered the light. Sometimes when I'm cooking like that, I don't know why. Because I don't want to wait done with cooking. It will be sticky. Guys, see now what I'm saying now tonight. Some people will come tomorrow night. I started saying something on my comment section. And everybody have right to use our opinion. And I'm not directing nobody to anybody. We are talking, even sometimes when I say something on my channel, I am included. You know, when you are talking like motivation, sometimes you are talking to yourself. Sometimes you yourself you are involved. Yeah, you don't just say to people, you yourself. Some of the something I'm saying here, I'm even involved, you know. I'm involved, you know. For all women, you should not be suspecting. You shouldn't be feel insecure. Feel as if you are in the house. You are the wife. You are in your living room. You are the lion. Let him bring somebody to your house. Lion will attack you. When you go to lion's jungle, that means you go beyond your boundary. Yeah. When you go to lion jungle, what are you looking for lion jungle? Lion will finish you and dismantle you. So that means you are a lion in your husband living room, husband house. You can move from living room to room, and you leave your jungle. You go to somebody else's jungle, chasing her. You go beyond your boundary. My mom will do that to my dad. My daddy will say my mommy away. You pack. Yeah, pack your bag. Yeah, baby. Why did you go to her house? Did I bring it to her house? Did I bring it? Eh? Did that bring it? Did that bring her home? Eh? Did that bring her home? What right have you got to go and be chasing her? You be looking at her. Why would I chase her? See that? Because you go behind your boundary. You leave your jungle. You go to somebody else lion jungle. Ah, and the other lion jungle is more powerful than you. What do you expect from that? You can do anything funny to you. And if you do anything funny to okay, see, I'm going to cover it now, guys, because I'm talking too much. And if you do anything funny to her, you blame yourself because you leave your jungle. You go to other lions jungle. Sometimes when I see something here, I am involved too. Because you leave your jungle. You go to somebody else jungle. You leave your jungle. Because lion live in the jungle. And you go to another lion's jungle. If another lion jungle do anything for you, she can defeat you. And if you go to for you to go to somebody else's jungle, you go beyond your boundary. You trespass. You can only do things if they bring somebody else to your jungle. Your jungle is your husband's house. Your jungle is your husband's living room. You have the right, you have the authority in your husband's house. If any woman comes to your husband's house, trust me, if you do anything funny to her, government will not do nothing for you. You will still be accused and discharged because she came to your jungle. You will still be accused and be discharged. God will free you. How dare you come to my jungle? Your jungle is your husband's house. Yeah. Your living room, your kitchen, your room, every flat. Maybe you have 3-bedroom flat, 7-bedroom flat. That is your jungle. You can move anywhere you want in all the room. But if your husband bring another woman to that house without your permission, that is your jungle. You can do anything for her. But when you leave your jungle, looking for trouble from somebody's jungle, you trespass. Though you are fighting for your right, you are protecting what belongs to you. But in this case, you trespass because you were chasing somebody around, because you were suspecting she's your husband's side chick. Anything can happen. You might push her. She might have health issue, you might not know. Sometimes you don't know when people have health issue. When they pancake, they make up, they do anything, they look cute. Do you know how many medications she take every day? Do you know, like me, I'm on medication now. Somebody might not know I'm not on medication. I will just be packing my body, everything. So you know how many medications she took every day? And maybe somebody must not push her like this. Even tap her and you aggressively because of your husband that wasn't worth fighting for, chasing side chick. What the heck? And end of the day, you do something funny and you find yourself to blame. Then you now say it is devil. Does devil ask you to go? Devil is always on his post, sitting down watching, looking for people that will never listen to advice. Yeah. And that is when the devil is always jumping. Happy, good job. He's looking for who to destroy, who to finish, who to get into trouble. Guys, it doesn't worth fighting for. Men doesn't worth fighting for. So I'm going to finish cooking now. I think I'm almost done. So that is what I'm going to say. Okay. So if you have any opinion, nobody will say it is right to be chasing around side chick and be fighting side chick. I never see anybody that will say that this is normal. Thank you, JC. Thank you, James. God bless you. I don't see any person will support that. That it is good to be shaking side chick. It is good. It is good to be fighting side chick around. Don't chase side chick. When they, I don't know. I think I mentioned something like this. Like I think I did some kind of this topic a couple of months ago when I said you don't chase side chick, and a woman that chase a woman, a fellow woman around because she's suspecting she's dating her boyfriend or she's dating her husband. That kind of woman she's less busy. She doesn't busy. She's not occupied. Yeah, she hasn't got anything that keep her busy at home. Because when you were busy making millions every day, supply goods, people are calling for order. What time do you have to be chasing somebody that is dating you, whoever so called that? Do you have any time to be chasing some side chick? When you were busy making millions, always occupied in your job, do you have any time? What time will you have? Hmm? What time will you have for that? Because that energy you wanted to put on side chick, why don't you put that energy on your kids? Oh my goodness. Why don't you put that energy? Go to your room, lay down in your room, pray for the success of your children. Let them get to somewhere in future, because this man, I can't depend on this man. No, the children are my dependent. I depend on my kids for their future. The moment you notice this man is chasing around side chick, messing around, you have to put the energy you want to put on side chick. Put the energy on your kids. Always remember to pray for your children, because those are your future. Those energy, leave the energy behind. Put the energy on the kids. Focus on the children, because the moment you discover this man is having some different girlfriend, that means you don't have to rely on her. You don't have to depend on her. The children are your reward now. So you have to put the energy on the children, praying for them, focus on their education, focus on them, because those are your future. They are your husband in future. When they were great in future, you will be proud of them. Because the moment you notice, oh, this man, just put him aside, then you know there's fire on the mountain. That I was realizing that my husband. Now it won't be my husband no more. It should be my kids, my children. They should be your attention now. All the focus should be on them, not on a man that has a side chick. Because it's a prover, it shows you how the future will be. Man put energy on a lady that is dating your man, blah 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 blah. Put energy in your children, because the moment you notice this man is messing around, that is good that you know he's messing around. It is good. But ignore him. Focus on the kids, because they are your hope. They are your children. They are your future. They are your reward. When they become successful in life, you will have something to show for the marriage. You might not be happy, but the moment they are successful in life, you will be happy in the marriage. So while you stay in the marriage, you now have something to praise for. Thank God. After all, I have chief, I have graduates, I have master, I have doctor, I have engineer. That it is not easy, but I tolerated this man. some some I watched a movie one day in Nigeria. After this woman have like 5 graduates, So when she was praying for them, she was praying. Men is going through a lot. So when she was praying for them, she was praying for them, she was praying for them. This one has start crying. And people say, why are you crying? People say she's crying for joy. And she said, please, can you spare me like 10 minutes? She want to make some conversation. And people quiet and listening to her. She said, I went through a lot in this marriage before this now. That this what I've been waiting for. That all her kids, they were successful. She have 6 graduates. She said to the point that her husband brought in another lady into the house. See that? That kind of mind is me. Her husband brought in another lady into the house, and her husband said if she doesn't want to tolerate, that she should move. That she didn't move, she stayed there because she said, where do I go? Then have 5 kids. Where do I go? What will be the life of these children? Then she stayed. Now she's so happy. So sometimes it is difficult to live when kids are involved. But some people live if it is unbearable. Sometimes you can't tolerate. Sometimes there's a limit for something you can tolerate. Sometimes there's a limit for something you can tolerate. But sometimes if it's tolerable, you can still stay, continue to pray. That's nothing prayer cannot change. That's nothing. Prayer can shift a mountain. Yeah, that's nothing prayer cannot change, cannot do. Prayer, sometimes prayer can change some men. Suddenly she will just change. When you ignore, when you just look as if you don't see, sometimes men will just get away from all those men. Oh, I don't want to do that no more. But my wife, she just ignore me. Because you look as if you don't see. You don't see that as something that will distract you in your marriage to take care of your kids. So end of the day, you will be the one happiest woman in the world because you succeeded in those kind of trial period. The time that is very, very tough, you succeeded in. That means, look at that. After the kids are grow old, that's when the woman is say, Cabo Omodorere. Because that is why you be married, for your children. When they grow up and succeed in life, that's nothing no more. Nothing no more. See that? It still look like this is like economic life. Economic jollof rice. I'm going to cover it one more time. And reduce the light. God bless you guys. I really appreciate you all of you. Anytime I come on, people always support me. Sometimes I don't expect people to support me because I'm not coming. I never notified that I'm coming on. Let me taste it. Look at that. Oh my God. That's in my name. Oh my God. Look at that, mama. The way you cook your jollof rice. So good. Oh my God. Look at that, mama. The way you cook is so good. Yeah, it's so good. So, my fellow women, men doesn't worth fighting for. Men, they don't worth fighting for. Please, focus on your children. Focus on your kids. Focus on your kids. Leave him alone. Just continue to pray for him. Prayer can change it. Instead of getting yourself into mess. You know what I mean by mess? I don't want to use some words here on my YouTube channel. Instead of getting yourself into mess, please focus on your kids. Continue to pray for him. But don't do something funny that will get you into trouble. I'm begging my fellow women, please, 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 please. This marriage is like a black market. My never can tell what you make in the future. The first day, the second day, the first year, the second year, the third year, fifth year, everything will be rosy, rosy, rosy. Men are chameleons. Some of them are chameleons. You can't predict the kind of men you marry. The first year, the second year, in 5 years, you will see the kind of men you marry. Some of these men change. Maybe, I don't know. Because they don't want to have fufu every day. They don't want to eat jollof rice every day. Some men don't want to eat rice every day. Some men want a change of taste. That's why. Only person that manage what he has, that doesn't look for changing of taste, is a man that have God, that holy, that respected God, like some pastors. Those are the ones that will never see their wife getting old. They will never see their wife maybe some of the structure changing. They will still be looking their wife as the most beautiful woman in the world, because he is satisfied with the structure of the wife. He loves her that way because he has no alternative. He's the only wife he have, and he's going to manage the wife, the only one, till the rest of their life, of his life, because he is a pastor. He respected the commandment. Thou shalt not adult the fornication. So that's a ringing in pastor mind when you remember the 10th commandment. So, but when a man doesn't respect God, doesn't honor God, that he believes he can do anything, he doesn't even remember the 10th commandment, that kind of man will change in future. He doesn't have Christ. He does not fear God. So when you marry first year, second year, third year, fifth year, some men change after many years. Some of them change. The love depreciates. You don't know why. Some men say, you can't be eating the same food every day. You might want to have some different tastes. How can you, like, do you eat fufu every day? Let me check comments. Odunayo, how are you? Odunayo. Báwo ni my daughter? Ṣé o ti wà nílé ni? Are you in Nigeria? So you supported me today. So you always see me on live. Odun, I'm cooking jollof rice. The mommy is cooking jollof rice. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that, mama. The way you cook it, I love it. I can't sing, yo. I don't know. I don't have a nice voice. Look at that jollof rice. See that? Let me do the one you like. Nothing works for fighting for nothing upon me. Chasing practical life. Because of what? You can protect what you like, what you have. Yeah, it is true. You can protect what you like. It is yours. It is your husband. But you don't do to the extent that you get yourself into trouble. Mess up yourself. Mess up your life. Mess up your kids, your children's life, your kids. Somebody else will look after them. Somebody else will be taking care of them. And somebody else will finally marry the same husband that you were getting yourself into mess. See that? So sometimes you need to think twice. Men doesn't worth fighting for. You don't want it. A man that will love you. Hmm? A man that will love you. A man that will respect you will respect you. A man that will honor you will honor you. A man that respected you as a wife, that doesn't want to make you, doesn't want to hurt you, will not do that for you. It's not the right thing to do. Do you think it's a mistake when a man is having a side chick? It's never a mistake. You choose to do that. Hmm? I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know. Some men have a reason by doing that. Some men have a reason by doing that. Some men will not tell why they do that. It's best known to them. But some women know that they are gonna have. Let me say something. Some women will. This is pepper too much. Let me forget about this pepper. Some women, some women know when they are gonna have side chick. You know why they know? Let me tell you how some women know. How why they are. Some women know that their husband is going to have a side chick. Ask me how they're going to know. How they're going to know. How they're going to know. They know. They know that their husband is having a side chick. Yeah. But some women ignore. They look as if they don't see. Yeah, some women look as if they don't see. Yeah. But some women will be chasing you around. Okay? So some women know, some women look as if they don't see. But some women will chasing you around, you know. So it doesn't work with them. Odun, thank you. Danny. You saw me online. You see me online today. That's mommy down. How's your mom? Hmm? How is your mom? Okay, do it like that. Okay, now. Make me some number for rice. Depend on shocking also. I can't wait to go and take shower. Comment t'expliques? Ó tẹ̀ kó gba abọ́ ẹ̀ dání. Odun, how are you? So where are you? Are you in Nigeria now? Odun, thank you. Mm-hmm. So you subscribe to my channel. So you subscribe. Me, Mata. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm tired, guys. So see that I'm fat. I've been cooking since guys. I've been cooking since afternoon. Tired. I've been cooking since afternoon. See guys, jollof rice is ready. Soon. It's smoke. Smoke. No smoke. It tastes good. It tastes good. Good. That's perfect. Mo fẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ̀sìn sí ibà ẹ̀ ń dáhùn kó gbogbo òkè wá. Ó ga o. Ẹ wá classic. Hmm? Anyway, guys, women, to all women out there, it doesn't worth it to be chasing a Chinese chick around. I'm looking for trouble. I don't know why. Only said, my mom told me she has never in her life chasing anybody around, dating my dad. That she has never in her life. Even when they marry another woman on top of my mom never say a word. Maybe because I came from Nigeria, anyways. Africa. Because our culture is tradition, our tradition is polygamy. So in Nigeria, only Western world that we are copying the Western world culture. Nigeria culture is polygamy. We call it polygamy. So if you chase around your husband girlfriend in Nigeria, in Africa, Nigeria, that woman might end up losing the husband because the husband, Nigeria husband will tell you, "Ṣé mo gbélé ẹ lórí ni? Ṣó wálé ni?" So our Nigerian wife, they don't wọn kì í kọjá boundary o. They don't trespass. Most Nigerian women in Nigeria, they don't trespass. But they know that If your husband doesn't bring it home on top of your head, why must you be looking for her? So why should you be looking for her? Why do you want to know who is her? Who is his side chick? He hide it for you. That's why he respected you. He hide it for you. He doesn't want to know that. That is enough. Because it doesn't. He can't be bold enough to show it to you. And you look for her. Why must you look for her? Why are you looking? What are you looking for? Someone don't want to listen. Someone don't want to. They don't want you to say this. They will bombard you. Hey, what do you mean? Okay. Oh. Do you think a rich woman will be looking around for side chick? Somebody that is rich. If you are even rich, your husband will not have his side because he will respect you. Do you think when you are rich, men will respect you because you won't want to lose you because you are an asset. Asset meaning she's helping me. I don't want to lose her. She will keep it for you. She will respect you. She will hide it for you. You might not know for life, but when you were looking for this boy does not bring plates. I'm going to pack this rice in this one. Let me show you this rice, guys. You see that? That's jollof rice. Jollof rice. I'm going to add this. Let me see comment. I'm going to add this. I'm not adding your rice, yo. Some people might be commenting on my channel. Oh yeah, can you put some more salt on the jollof rice? No, I'm only adding the salt in an empty pot, yo. Some people will be looking for a mistake for you. See, guys, I'm adding the salt into the empty pot like this. Did you know why I do that? I will tell you now. People will be commenting tomorrow. Hey, why do you add too much salt in jollof rice? They might not know that I'm not adding salt in jollof rice. I'm adding salt in the pot so that I'll be able to wash it tomorrow. That is what we do in Nigeria. I'm putting salt in the pot so that I will be able to. So now I'm going to add water. I'm going to add water in it. See that? It's coming out. See that? It's coming out. See? Because I added salt. It's going to peel up. When the man had his girlfriend for you, he fear you. He doesn't want you to see. So why must you look for her? Even in Nigeria, men can bring men can bring another woman home and you won't do nothing to it. In Africa, they will tell you, some men will tell you they have a second wife. They will be bold. They will have the guts. They will have this audacity. They will have the boldness to tell you, I am married second wife. And that's nothing you can do in Nigeria. Because our culture is, our tradition is polygamy. So some men authoritatively will tell you they are bringing in a second wife. And there's nothing you can do. Either you agree or you move out. I'm talking about Africa. So when a man hides it for you, he respected you a lot. He doesn't want you to know, he doesn't want you to see, and you look for it. You go beyond your boundary. When a man hides his side chick for you. He doesn't want you to see it. He doesn't want you to know. He respected you. I'm going to fry plantain. Let me take this one out. But I know it's to food. He respected you. He respected you. He had it for you. And you look for her. Ah. You have to face the music. Yeah. Something you don't see doesn't something you don't see doesn't mean it doesn't hurt you, but something you see, I don't want to see it, sir. You don't need to see this because you won't want to be hurt. In Nigeria, our father way, men will boldly tell you they're having the second wife. They will have the guts, the courage. You know why? They knew you don't want to leave your marriage. I don't see a woman in Nigeria leaving her marriage for second wife. I don't think so. I think it's not common. Because if you want to leave for a second wife, your parents will not want you to. You say, phone laugh. They will tell you a fucking late for now. I don't know the meaning of that English. That means you don't leave for another woman to snatch your husband. You don't leave. Yeah, because you are the right owner. Why must you leave? Because it's having the second wife. Why must you leave? That means that is what was that is what she really wanted to happen to you. She wants to chase you away, and you allow her to chase you away. So in Africa, in Nigeria, I mean, some women don't leave for the second wife to take over their husband. They don't. They don't. They don't. Because somebody that is coming, she's coming to snatch. She's coming to take it away from you. And you gave her the opportunity, you gave her the chance to snatch her from you, to take her away from you. That is our mission. Our mission is to snatch your husband. Our mission is to come and chase you away. You are the rightful owner. But when you don't want to stay, because your husband is having second wife, you rather stay or you leave. Because when a man chooses to have second wife, it is not a mistake. Any man that make a move. Let me tell you something. I think I seen that on my channel 3 months ago, and people were calling for me. I said they don't want to listen to facts. Whatever I say on my channel, I mean, it's affecting me too. Any man that loves his wife would never sleep with somebody else, another woman. Because he will be seeing his wife's face anywhere, on the mirror, on the windscreen, on the road, on the signboard, on the. If he's driving, he'll be seeing his wife's mirror structure, driving anywhere he goes. He will never see you, whatever the structure you have. He won't see it on you. He will look at you that my wife is the most beautiful in the whole world, because he doesn't want to see another woman beautiful than his wife. Any man that have alternative and have somebody else like dating apart from his wife doesn't love his wife. Yeah. I mean, if he's using his wife as optional. So I want to fry plantain, guys. So I'm still using this oil. I don't want to throw it away, but it's still good. Woman mistakenly have a side chick. He split his mind into two. Yeah. Wait. Hello? Yeah? Yeah, ó wá gbóúnjẹ káwọn àbọ̀ yẹn dání. Má bọ́dá ní ìdàrí mi níbi táwọn jẹ ẹ sí. After cooking, I'm going to clean the kitchen now. See, you need to do Jesse. Let me show you the rice, guys. So hard. I want to see it. Jollof rice. Let me show it to you. That is it. After this, I'm finished. Then I'm going to have a shower. Yes. Going to work tomorrow. So, thanks for supporting me, guys. I really appreciate you all. God bless you. Let me check the comment section. Odun, thank you. JCK said detection training. Who is this detection training? I don't know. Anyway, I will take your channel. I will check your channel. Doesn't watch it. Fighting upon me. When it doesn't watch fighting. Men don't watch fighting for. If you don't do anything funny, please. If you love it, you won't have somebody else. You won't try to date nobody. We only see you everywhere. Some men they love their wife. I don't think any other woman will be attracted to them. When a man having a date, he doesn't really have feelings for his wife no more. That's why. When a man having a date, that kind of man doesn't have feelings for his wife no more. Yeah. When a man is having a date, I don't think so. When a man is having a date, do you think that kind of man have a feeling for his wife? No. No. But anyway, if it's in Africa, that's not like Sashik in Nigeria. I don't think so. When Nigerian men, instead of Nigerian men to have a side chick, they rather have a second wife. And they would let the wife know they're having a second wife. Yeah. They would let the wife know they are having a second wife in Nigeria. That's not, I don't think side chick or side chick is common in Nigeria. But our men have more than one wife in Africa. Some of them have another, they have like 3 wives, 2 wives, and they have side chick, girlfriend. African, yeah. So if they want to have a second wife, they will tell the wife. Some men in Nigeria will just bring second wife. They will just tell the wife, they will call the mother-in-law. And the mother-in-law will sit down and be talking to you in a proverb. That's all. What? Can you keep quiet? The moment you see your mother-in-law talking the proverb in idiomatic expression, ìyá wa, èmi ni mo ṣẹ̀ ẹ́, má bínú, ó ti ṣàṣemáṣe níta. They will be talking in that kind of manner, like in idiom, like a proverb. You know that you are expecting another wife. Má bínú sí ọ̀bẹ ti mọ́mọ lọ́wọ́. Ọ̀bẹ ọmọ ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ nù. Ọ̀bẹ ti tó máa ṣe ọkọ̀ náà máa wò bí olè ajẹ́ran gbé. And if you don't want to accept that, if be telling you story, kí tiẹ̀ ní gan. What is it said? Since your father doesn't have many wives, is your daddy have one wife? What is it said? They will not be talking about your family. They will be talking about your history. What is it said? Your father married 2 wives. Your father married 5 wives. What is it said? We be begging you and you don't want to accept. And do your worst. Either you accept or you leave. So what will you do in that kind of situation? I'm talking about Nigeria culture. So what will you do? So sometimes in Nigeria, some women prefer their husband bringing in the wife than to have it outside. When a man have another lady outside, they will not be frequently coming up. Yeah, they will be always on the street because he's having another lady outside. So some women advise their husband, bring her home. Yeah, we will all be enjoying it together. Yeah, we'll be. Hey, hold up, Danny. Anna. Danny. I don't know. So some women will be advising their husband, you know what? Let them come and stay. Let us stay together so that we will all know where you are. Than sleeping around like a bed. So some women will be advising their husband, you know what? Let me know her. Bring her home. I will accept. Some women enjoy their husband better when the lady, their husband is cutting with our outside and why home, because she will be neglected, she'll be abandoned. She will never see her husband attention no more. So when she voluntarily accept and asks her husband to bring her home, I think some women are smart in doing so. In those days, the women or children of nowadays, they will never accept that. But that's not the solution, because end of the day, he might not come home again. He might finally abscond. You won't see him again. Some women will say, I never seen my husband again for the past 6 months. We don't know where he is. Because he's enjoying another lady outside. And he knew that you won't want to accept her. So in those days, our grandmother are smart. They are so very smart. Not that they really wanted to accept second wife, but they knew that this man knew you won't want to accept second wife. They will not be courting, sharing, stay 6 months outside, stay 3 months home. Sometimes they stay 9 months outside. You will be begging them to come home because they won't have your time no more. But in those days, our grandmother are smart. They will never threaten them. But when you threaten some of these men about scientific, you end up losing him. He won't come home again. Because if you enjoy the lady, the new girl outside. So our grandmother are smart. They don't do that. They don't threaten them. They don't say some word that will make them not wanted to come home no more. They will be calm and handle it maturely. They will sit them down. They will call them at the middle of the night and ask them that, what are my offense? Why you do things to me? Why don't you want to come home no more? Or do you have another lady outside? And the husband will say, okay, I'm planning to bring in a second wife. And the wife will say, that's not a problem. Let her come. Let her come home. After all, you are not bringing her to my room. And that's it. And the woman will be so happy. And the first wife will now enjoy her husband because she accepted her husband to take decision. She accepted her husband what he wanted to do. Not that she really wanted to accept. She was not happy about this, but she has to because she wanted to. She does not see. She does not have. Her husband does not give her attention no more. So she was looking for a way to win her husband back. So she will say that, okay, bring her home. No problem. We will be living together in peace. That kind of woman in Nigeria, in polygamy house, they enjoy their husband. They will now both enjoy their husband because when a woman is living outside, rent an apartment, and the husband come to visit, she enjoy more than the one at home. The one home, the one living with husband, the one outside enjoy the benefit more than the one living with the husband. I don't know why. So sometimes some women in Nigeria in those days, I don't know now, but now our young girl now they would rather tell you, I'm not going to accept that. And they head, what is it? I'm not burning anything. Oh my god. I'm going to ignore this thing. Because it's not done. Can you imagine, guys? That is just making noise. It's just making noise. And you finish the cooking, okay? So I'm done with the cooking, guys. I am done with the cooking. So God bless you guys. Oh, you keep my company. You guys keep my company. I was so tired. When I'm tired like this, I just want to talk. Looking for somebody to talk to. Keep me, give me the energy. Oof. See that? I'm going to clean the stove, but not now. Guys, I'm going to end the chat. I want to see the plantain. She's good. you guys. God bless you all. Bye bye. Bye. I'm going to end the chat. See you next week.